Hi guys, welcome back to Prospect Talent TV. Thank you very much for joining me in this video. So right now I want to talk about the full details of what happened in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case today. Okay. Uh Today, 19th June 2025 was another day of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. The whole court was, tensed. I am telling you, this case is not easy. It's a very difficult one, you understand? So all we just need now is to pray for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because the enemy too is still very strong. So after cross-examination of the fifth witness, the fifth witness actually messed up today in court. Yesterday, the fourth witness messed up as well. But today one was the end of the case. So Justice James Omotosho, who is the presiding judge of this very high profile case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu versus Nigerian government, okay, Justice James Omotosho of the Federal High Court in Abuja has fixed July 18, 2025 for the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi Kanu, to open his defense in the terrorism charges filed against him by the Nigerian government. So the date was announced on Thursday following the federal government's decision to close his case after presenting 5 witnesses who testified in support of the charges. There are, however, strong indications that Kanu may opt to file a non-case submission, arguing that he was not properly linked to the alleged terrorism incident cited by the prosecution. So the lead counsel for the federal government, Adegbenga Amowolo San, announced the closure of the case after the fifth prosecution witness, identified as EEE for security reasons, concluded his testimony and cross-examination by Kanu's lawyer, Ikpeazu San. Amawolo stated that the prosecution was satisfied with the evidence presented, which included broadcasts attributed to IPOB leader. I therefore close the case, he declared. Responding, lead defense counsel Kanu Agabi San informed the court of their intention to file a no-case submission, which would be entered in due course. Earlier during the proceedings, the fifth prosecution witness, a Department of State Service DSS officer based at the agency headquarters in Abuja, testified that he led a team of operatives to the southern region of Nigeria to collect records related to the EndSARS protest between 2020 and 2021. According to the witness, his team's mandate was to document the destruction of public property and gather death certificates of security personnel who lost their lives during the demonstration. The court admitted 3 documents presented by the witness: a report of the EndSARS assessment, a list of fallen officers, and corresponding death certificates. The defense team, however, noted that they would formally register their objections later, so the documents were marked as Exhibit PWD2, Exhibit PWD2A, and PWD2B. A summary of the exhibits revealed that 128 police officers, 37 military personnel, and 10 DSS operatives were killed during the protests. Additionally, 164 police sections and 19 facilities belonging to the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) was reportedly destroyed. Under cross-examination, the witness acknowledged that he did not investigate any specified crimes allegedly committed by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but rather focused on the aftermath of the EndSARS protest, which he claimed were influenced by the defendant broadcast. When asked if the EndSARS protests in Osun and Lagos were directly incited by Kano, the witness responded, "My assessment was not to investigate Biafra. My assessment was to investigate the EndSARS issue to which the defendant incited the public." And a excerpt of the exchange during cross-examination is as follows. Ikbazo. So when people destroyed properties in Osun and Lagos during the EndSARS protest, you are saying that they did that because defendant asked them to do? Are you saying categorically that the EndSARS issue is a Biafran issue? The EE, that is the witness number 5. My assessment was not to investigate Biafra. My assessment was to investigate the EndSARS protest issue, to which the defendant cited the public. Ikbazo, have you heard of Aisha Yusufu, the one that led protest? He answered, yes, I have heard about her. Ikbazo, is she Igbo or from Abia State? The witness, I have never investigated her, so I don't know. Ikbazo once again, are you aware that the EndSARS protest was chiefly against police brutality, especially with the SARS fashion of the police? He answered, there are usually two causes of an insurrection, the open cases and the underlying cases. Police brutality could be the secondary cause of the protest. The real reason for the protest was because some subversive elements incited the public against the government. In this case, the defendant broadcast was one of those underlying cases. Ikbazo, what organization is the defendant allegedly leading? Okay, so you can see that these people are just fumbling. This is no case. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never started the EndSARS. You understand? Anyway, I'm going to drop it here. This is a summary of everything that happened today. And with this, you can now understand what is happening in this case. So now here I go drop, and please drop your comments below the comment section. Share this video, make it go viral, so that Nigeria, especially the Biafrans, will understand how this case is going. So on the July 18th, 2025, that is next month, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is returning to the court. By then, he will now open his defense. Then after that, I believe the judgment will take place. Freedom for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. See you in my next video. Thank you very much for stopping by. Bye for now.